Whatever, good to see 73 online students to spend their wonderful time in doing a revision of biostatistics. Let me tell you, doctor, 20 MCQs आते ना SPM में, स्लीप प्रमोटिंग मेडिसिन में, उसमें से 5 क्वेश्चंस गर्मा-गर्म MCQs बायोस्टैटिस्टिक्स से आएगा. So I'm going to do a revision of 300 MCQs from the past 15 years of AIMS, already a PG Exam, DNB, FMGE, all exams. And by the time you are done, 12 hours you spend with me, doctor, I will make you a uncrowned king in biostatistics, my guarantee. Tell your friends also to join. What are the factors on which standard deviation is dependent? Standard deviation depends on mean, the median, the sample size. They are all the determining factors. Mean, the range and sample size. Range, smallest and largest value will decide the standard deviation. Mean decides and sample size decide, but not median. Why? Because you should know what is the formula of standard deviation. Every value say mean ko minus karte. For example, let us say the mean value of the NEET PG score. समझो पूरा 1,80,000 NEET PG aspirants का mean value लिए तो let us say 600. बराबर? आपका स्कोर कितना आ गया? आपका स्कोर आ गया 1000. So 1000 minus 600 whole square करो. Your friend roommate को कितना आया? 900. So 900 minus 600 whole square करो and you add all of those values. Sigma divided by total number of aspirants, 1,80,000 aspirants. उसका square root calculate करो, आ गया आपको population standard deviation. So it is dependent on what? It dependent upon the actual value, highest and lowest value of the persons, so range, also on the mean value and the sample size. All of them are the determining factors of standard deviation is what you should remember. In a group of 100 children, the mean weight is 15 kg, standard deviation 1.5 kg. Easy question. So doctor, 95% population fall in 2 standard deviations. 2 into 1.5, 3. So 15 minus 3, 12, 15 plus 3, 18, 12 and 18 के बीच में 95% of all children are falling. Barabar? Now, in a distribution of intraocular pressure seen in 100 glaucoma patient, the average value is 30 millimeters. Standard deviation is 1. What is the lower limit of the average IOP found in 95% of times? So 95% means 2 standard deviations. So 2 into 1 कितना हो गया doctor? 2. So 30 minus 2 कितना हो गया? 28. 30 plus 2 कितना हो गया? 32. So between 28 and 32, 95% population is there. 28 is the lower limit of that average value. 28. Barabar? Now doctor, systolic blood pressure of a group of normal people aged 25 to 27 was taken and a mean was 120. What will be the expected number of individuals among a group of 100 whose systolic pressure will be below 120? Agar mean value is 120 and it is a normal distribution curve, 50% will fall below 120. That is what examiner देवनागरी में पूछ रहा है, संस्कृत में पूछ रहा है, जो हिंदी में पढ़ाई किए. Right? Simple. नया चीजें आ गए. Pearson's skewness coefficient is given by. भैया skew क्या होता है? See doctor, this is the Bell distribution curve of values. कभी कभी वो क्या होता, this side extreme values हो सकता, नहीं तो this side extreme values हो सकता. That's called skewing of data because of extreme values. So how much is that skewness is measured by Pearson. So Pearson ने एक formula किया. When the distribution is symmetric, there is no skewness, that is 0. So the coefficient of skewness is mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Why a normal distribution curve, the Pearson's skewness coefficient is considered to be 0? Simple. What is a normal distribution curve? हमारा Biostatistics teacher क्या बोला? What is a normal distribution curve? A normal distribution curve has a mean equal to median equal to mode. All the three will be equal values in a normal standard deviation, normal distribution. So इसलिए mean minus mode, both of them are equal in a normal distribution curve. That's the reason it becomes 0, 0 where standard deviation is equal to 0. अरे भैया normal distribution curve में Carl Pearson coefficient क्या होता है? 0. Oh my hero, it will be 0. Now, in some cases, the mode does not exist. You may only have the median value, mean value. Mode is not given. Then you already know what is the relation between mode, median and mean. What is mode? Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. 3 median minus 2 mean. So अगर आपको mode value नहीं दिए तो then how will you calculate the skewness coefficient? You have to use this, substitute this formula. So that becomes skewness coefficient is 3 into median minus mean by standard deviation. 3 into median minus mean by standard deviation. Or if the mode is being given, skewness coefficient is equal to mean minus mode by standard deviation. Barabar? Again? So this is how you basically approach. And what is the value of the Pearson's coefficient, doctor? Pearson's coefficient value will be between minus 3 and plus 3. That's what you should understand. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now, doctor, a researcher has selected all possible samples from a population and he plotted the mean of each sample on a linear graph. Both population में samples लिया. Mean of each sample एक linear graph में डाल दिया. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? इसको कहते हैं sampling distribution. So what is a sampling distribution मेरे भैया? Gagan said change the pen color. देखो red is easy because most of these explanatory slides are all background is white इसलिए. But if you guys can wait for me to keep toggling the color, then that's okay, but it will become slow. That's the point. A sampling distribution is a distribution of all the possible values of a sample statistic for a given size sample selected from a population. समझने की कोशिश कर. Doctor, for example, 50 students in Agra, 50 students in Bhopal, 50 students in Delhi, 50 students in Hyderabad. इनका NEET PG scores, इनका NEET PG scores, इनका भी NEET PG scores, इनका भी NEET PG scores लिया. So the mean value of the NEET PG score of this sample the mean value of the NEET PG score of this sample of 50 in Bhopal, mean value of 50 in Agra, a sub mean values of the NEET PG scores if you happen to plot on a line, that is called sampling distribution.